Back, guys. It is me, Cold Card 2018, back for another Formula One 25 stream. So let's get straight into it. We are going to be continuing our breaking point campaign, if you want to call it that, or story, I guess. So we were up to chapter 8. We're actually at the start of chapter 9. So I'm just going to get into it. Let's do it. Sorry, my bad. And also, guys, we did start the brand new game, Mind Eyes, early this morning. Came out about 3 a.m. For me here in Australia. So if you want to go watch that, it's the first part is already on YouTube, and I will be doing another part tonight as well. Since now it's out, I can get into it. So let's just go straight to the race and start. I don't know if this is the end of chapter 8 or the start of chapter 9. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Our latest partner, Ship Charity, has been in touch. The rumours about Butler Global and by proximity the Connor Sports involvement with troubled cosmetics brand has started to unnerve them. They don't want to be associated with such a toxic brand and are talking about cancelling their partnership with us and removing Aiden as their patron. How would you like to proceed? Bonus objective. Beat Piastri and Antonelli. Finish in 4th and above. Alright, I want to dissolve the partnership because we never teamed up with the cosmetics brand. I did delay it. I said we'll have a think about it, and then we didn't go with them anyway. And then they clearly had their toxic product, and now everyone keeps harassing us about it. So they want to be a harassing pest. We're dissolving the partnership. Fuck them. I agree with it. We're not going to bend over backwards trying to chase them down. That's just stupid. My stance is if someone doesn't appreciate you, you don't bend over backwards trying to help them. Fuck, you've tried, you've done your best. It's time to let them go. You cut your losses. If they're gonna not understand, it's time to go. Bye. I'm not dealing with it. That's not how I am. Let me just check something, guys. Sorry, and then we'll continue. So we are on chapter 8. I thought it was on like chapter 9. Alright, let's just advance it.
It's been a terrific day here in Melbourne
so far.
Here
we go.
Loving the action, but I would say not loving the lack of surprises.
A bit predictable, yeah, you're right, Crofty, with Red Bull. They've hit the ground running here in Melbourne. The car looks like a dream to drive. The one thing that surprised me, though, this weekend is that Connor Sport haven't really been there. In qualifying, they weren't there, and in the race today as well.
You're not wrong, Ant, but look, Jackson's just made a late stop here, so maybe he can salvage something.
Okay, Aiden, let's go. See if you can go and get him. Push, push.
Understood.
Finish 7th or above. Alright, and get the fastest lap. Alright, let's try it then. I'm not very good at Australia, I will be honest. It's actually my home track. I am Australian. And I've actually been to this track in person and watched it. I went in 2022. That must have been... no, sorry. Not 2022, that's wrong. It must have been... It was either 2022 or 2023. I have a photo on my phone to guarantee it. It might have been... I don't know. 2022 or 2023, but I did go here live and I got a grandstand ticket. It was very late. I was actually in Melbourne visiting my uncle, and I was at his for about 2-3 weeks, visiting him here in Victoria, where Albert Park is, and he lives just like around the corner from it. That was my bad. We really need to start pushing here. I feel like I don't know what they've done, but I feel like in Formula One 24 versus 25, I feel like the car feels more responsive on 25. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't played 24 in a while, and that feels better. But it just feels just more responsive on the controls and that. I could be wrong though, but I do like it. I'd like to have some fresh air in front of me. If I can get past my teammate, I'll be happy. It was a bit of a dodge. I didn't want to hit my teammate, but I can't sit behind her all day. I have to start making some moves. What are we in? We're 8th and we need to get to 7th or above.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Alright, let's keep pushing onto Russell. We're nearly there. Let's go on the outside. Are we going to have time? Yep, we're just going to get it. Alright, need to get past the other Australian, Doohan. He's going to have to give us past blue flags. Thank you. Alright, let's keep... Antonelli and Piastri we have to overtake. Alright, let's start really pushing. Stay on the track if we can. We have 2 laps, so I don't know if it's going to be possible. It was a bit of a corner cut back there. Let's just try our best. I feel like I just don't have enough time to close that gap up. Yeah, I'm not too sure how this is going to go. I don't think we're going to get the beat Piastri and Antonelli, unfortunately. We just seem to be too far back. I just don't have enough time to close that gap up. We've done our main objective, unfortunately. I did want to do more, but we just don't have it. Just don't have the speed. Yeah, we're not doing it this race, unfortunately. That's going to be final lap now.
Mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Unless I can catch him on this final lap. Something's wrong with my car. So, that was the wrong thing. I wanted to pause it, stupid piece of shit. Something's wrong with my car. It's slowing down. I don't even... Maybe it's braking assist. Have that off and have the... I'll leave the anti-brake on because I will lock up. Perfect. That's what I wanted. It started slowing me down before I even wanted to. Shit. Stay on the fucking track, you piece of shit. It's because I've changed it now. I'm not used to it. Come on, let's cross the line. Fuck yeah.
And that's the end
Oh, that was close. Alright, my apologies, guys, for swearing.
Nice job, everyone.
I've changed that setting, and clearly I'm not used to it. Give me a few laps to get used to it. Brake a bit early. I'm just have a quick drink of water, guys.
Well, for many teams, I think the answer will be no.
Yeah, Red Bull establishing themselves early on, which should come as no surprise. It will be fascinating, though, to see if any other team can step up and keep pace with them this year.
Yeah, an intriguing start to this 2025 season.
What's next after Australia? Is it Bahrain or Saudi Arabia?
Red Bull are our winners today after...
Alright, let's skip that. I don't really care about all that. Alright, Aiden Jackson manages to bring the Consport car to life in the dying stages of the race to rescue some much-needed points for the team in the season opener. Alright, probably going to get a phone call or something, so we'll just wait and see. Alright, socials, anything important? Email. Anything important to read? Alright, let's go to the next chapter. Right, we're on chapter 9 now, several weeks later.
The board won't do anything extreme.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
Let me draft something for you, Devon. Leave it with me.
Right, I just want a couple of minutes of your time, then I'll hand you over to Andrea. We have the resources this season. We've got a great team, and we've got my expertise to guide us. I don't know how else to tell you, but we have to make another title run.
Shame we don't have the guy who led us in the title race last season.
You let it go, Cal. Casper doesn't want to come back.
I'm not surprised.
They were at each other constantly. They never really reconciled over Davidoff. Callie was still angry about Casper. Yeah, it was rough.
Okay, so it'll be a two-stop.
Yeah, you can tell Mike you absolutely can play over the dog leg on the third because I've done it, mate. Yeah. Ciao, man. You saying?
The data suggests we are looking at a two-stop race. We think Red Bull will do the same, so we are relying on your performance, okay?
Why not go for a one-stop?
Devon, the data says...
Yeah. Listen, you don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Go for a one-stop with a long second stint. I've spoken to the strategist. Trust me, it's going to work.
We have a plan. We go with the data.
It's worth considering.
Seriously? Who do you want to side with, Aiden? The guy who spent weeks formulating strategy and analysing data, or the guy who's desperately trying to do 3 different jobs at the same time?
You got something to say, Cal?
Who are you trying to be, Dev? The CEO of Butler Global? The owner of Connorsport Racing? Or the team principal?
I have to look after all of it. It's kind of my job now.
Just because Dad told you to doesn't mean you should.
What I say goes.
But you don't drive the car anymore, Dev. So I think when we're on the track, we go with Andrea's plan, the plan that's actually backed by the data. Aiden?
Yeah,
Jackson, don't you dare.
You don't win a race on a hunch, Dev.
She's got a point. Sorry.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. 2-stop, as discussed. Thank you, everyone. I'll be in the garage in a few minutes. Find me if you need me. I welcome your ideas. You know that. But this division is bad for the team. You should speak to me first.
You think I'm doing too much?
Yes.
Was that it?
Callie's right.
Well, they had their squabble. Alright, so we're going to the Chinese Grand Prix. Alright, let's answer this call, whoever it's from.
Hey, Callie. I heard you were after me.
Yeah, just wanted to check in on the car. I'm buzzing to test the new upgrade.
Final checks on the car happening right now.
Alright,
Upgrade
once the
looks
call's
good.
finished, we'll
First
start
of the
this race.
season. More to come in the European leg. Let us know how you find it, yes? Your feedback is vital.
Cool. Well, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Find it difficult to remember that sometimes.
Yes, you and me both. And, listen, I know there's been some chatter about strategy, but no matter what, we'll be quick. Or at least quicker. Just control what you can control.
Well, can't wait to see what I can do. Thanks for the chat. And, see you in the garage.
See you there. Bye.
Alright, let's go to our race. Right, what's the problem they're about to ask us?
Hey, we need your input on this one.
Alright, reserve driver, contract's coming to an end, essentially. He's journey with the team, however, his agent has been in contact, and he's painting a much different picture. They're saying that Noah has been unhappy for some time now, and he's feeling undervalued. There's also been some chat at the paddock that there is a real interest from other teams on the grid. They are clearly communicating to us that Noah should be better. Alright, I'd rather like talk to him directly. I feel like that's a better way to understand. All this talking between other people, things get mixed up and changed. I feel like always talking directly just makes it easier. Alright, let's do it. I'm not super good at China. I haven't raced on it in a while.
Wasn't too helpful for us. We are going to need you to hang on to these tyres right until the end now, please, Callie.
I'm losing grip out here.
Yeah, I know, copy that. But there isn't much we can do about that. Let's focus and see if we can hold off those that are coming up behind.
I'll try.
Ugh, fuck my life. Yeah, I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna not be allowed to stay on the track. I just can't get used to this. How I've got the car set up now. Why'd I have to go so fucking slow? Fucking bullshit. Right, we're not letting Hamilton past. I'll break his front fucking wheels if he tries to pass me. If I need to change the settings, I may need to change how the whatever it was I changed before. I may need to change it back just for this because I'm not used to this car. Alright, this just... Oh, I just realised Hamilton won the... What do you call it here this year? The sprint, wasn't it? And he won here in Shanghai. I feel like I'm sliding around way too much. My clear mode grip isn't very good. Alright, let's keep pushing. Alright, we only have to do this lap and then one more after that. I think they were both gaining on me.
One of the Ferraris. Oh, mate, great stuff. You hit that target. That sets us up nicely for the rest of this race. Final lap, push, push.
Alright, let's keep going. We just need to...
Okay, gap to the car in front, 12.8 seconds.
I don't know why he's worrying about the gap to the car in front, because we're here trying to keep the car from behind. Thank God for that.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
That was becoming difficult. Nearly didn't win that one.
Callie Mayer, what an impressive drive that was today. The safety car came out at just about the worst time.
I'm going to skip that.
The drivers are on.
And I'm skipping that too.
Callie, that safety car really did throw a spanner in the works for you today. How on earth did you manage to cope so well with the change of strategy?
Oh, I can't actually pick that. It's locked, is it? That's all right.
Yeah, it was tough out there today, and I could really feel the tyres giving up towards the end. I just focused on keeping the input smooth, reducing the strain as much as possible. It wasn't a great place to find myself in, but I'm pleased with what I achieved, given the circumstances.
And congratulations are in order. Connor Sport are now third in the Constructors. How significant is that for the team?
It's huge for the team. Andrea's done a great job, so has Aiden, and every single person in this Connor Sport team has been working flat out to maximise the car. To be this high up on the table is the result of a massive team effort, so yeah, feels good to see the team's hard work starting to pay off.
How important was this race for you personally, given such a tough start to the season?
This kind of race, it can help to build confidence, and confidence is important for me. I just need to carry on this momentum into the next race.
Well, a good showing today, and that is despite the controversy about a potential deal with Harmonia. Tell me how hard it is to put that just to one side and perform on track.
Look, my job is to race. That's all I do. What happens above me, sure, I can say what I think, but ultimately you are asking the wrong person.
Finally, away from the track, it must have been a bittersweet moment seeing the Eichenberger ad campaign released of you and your dad. How's it been putting that out?
Yeah, it's a complicated situation. How I might feel about it is irrelevant, to be honest. The shoot is out, and I know my dad was passionate about it, so hope it does well.
Thank you so much for your time.
All right, I feel like I answered those questions the best I could. Let's get to our next race. Where are we heading to next?
Callie.
What?
If this is going to work, you're going to have to start listening to me.
I'm the one that needs to listen.
The one stop was the right call.
It was a hunch. We got lucky.
Connor Sport can't afford to have a driver that's constantly fighting the owner.
Right, so first you fire Casper, and now it's me. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm not afraid to make changes.
Threatening my career to keep a check on me. Now, why does that feel familiar?
Don't make this about him.
Then stop acting like him.
The whole world is comparing me to the old man, and now it seems my own sister's joining the act. Great.
You inherited the Empire. The business goes to you, all to you, and yet somehow you're the victim.
You think this is easy for me?
No, I just think it's all about you.
It's about the team, Callie. Listen to me, this season must be a success.
It's your team, Dev, so whatever you want.
You know what? You're right. It is my team. I did inherit the Empire. So that means you do what I say next time.
How about you work with the team?
I own the team!
But you're not part of it. What is your official role? You keep trying to do Andrea's job. You're throwing mad ideas out there, hoping to get lucky, and then disappearing off to take phone calls every 5 minutes. You are all over the place, Dev. You are panicking. And panicking doesn't win titles.
I need to take this. Mike!
Oh, you're a joke.
Hello, mate. Yeah, no, amazing, yeah.
Yeah, well, I do think Dev's kind of stretching himself out a bit. He's got too many commitments. I think he needs to focus on one or two and stop the rest. Right, a sense of whoever's call this is.
Andrea, listen, I know it looks bad, but that's just me and Devon, okay? Siblings argue.
Callie, I was just calling to say, great drive today.
Oh.
It was a champion's drive. You're the new tire whisperer on the grid now.
Thanks. Cheers. I mean, the upgrade made a real difference. I spent the first few races wishing I was in a Red Bull, but after today, maybe I won't be knocking on their door just yet.
My job is to give you the best car on the grid.
Let's keep pushing, yeah? There's always more time to find.
Well said. Listen, relax tonight, yes? Enjoy your evening.
You too. Bye.
Alright, let's go to the next chapter. Well, that put us to chapter 10. I did chapter 10.
It was too much. Constant fights between Devon and Callie. I took it upon myself to get them talking again, outside of official Connorsport business.
And how did that go?
Just let them adjust the camber cow, take it out next practice, see how it feels. It's no big deal.
It's not your call, Devon.
Look, if we have a good weekend, we overtake Ferrari. I'm just trying to... Oh! No. Hello, mate. All right. Yeah, I was just about to call you about that, actually. That's
Callie, all right, buddy?
Buddy?
Yeah, buddy, buds, compadre.
Looks like the Aiden bot has finally malfunctioned. Are you all right?
Just saying hello.
You're being weird, Aiden. What's going on?
You should talk to him.
Who?
Your brother?
You know what he's like. He's difficult.
Callie, it's important. Look,
I'm
you
getting
can't
a
just...
drink. Do you want a drink? Coffee? Smoothie?
Well, that didn't go too well for him.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
Our first upgrade package a month ago was successful, but now it's time for a major redesign led by Sarah after promotion. Performance gains will be massive. Only have enough parts manufactured by the weekend for one drove. Let's just go Callie. We're her driver anyway, so I want to see how the upgrades are. And we'll get Aiden next time. We'll catch him up. Please don't be a rainy race.
Aiden.
Hey, I tried talking to Callie.
No joy?
She won't even engage with it. Completely shut me off.
That's not unexpected. And Devon?
You know, I'll have to pick my moment with him.
Ugh.
That's the Spanish Grand Prix,
This
I
difficult
think.
I just want to bash their heads together.
Well, hopefully it doesn't come to that. I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay, thanks, Aiden. I'll wait to hear. Oh, and listen, I just wanted to say to you directly, I'm sorry we can't run the upgrade on your car this weekend.
Yeah, look, I've calmed down since I first found out. Keep it in the family, you know?
It's not like that. Really, it was 50-50.
Yeah. I guess I'll do what I can for the team.
Thank you. Even without it, you'll still be quick. You can still impact this race.
All right. But next time I get the package, all right?
Deal. See you later, Aiden. Bye.
No, that is fair. Next time we do it, he can get the next upgrade package. You know, have to keep it fair. Share it amongst the team. Yeah, we're going to be going with Callie since she has this package. I want to see how it goes. We are going to Spain. I don't know how my...
How's the weather looking? I mean, I'm no weatherman, but I am expecting it to ease off at some point. I'm going to let you know when to come in. You just keep your head down. Copy that.
Horrible in rainy races. Oh, shit.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.3 seconds.
Nah, mate. I'm not gonna go back behind. It's bullshit. Mate, fucking stop cheating, you fucking piece of shit. Why does the car keep I just can't seem to... Well, I mean, fuck my life. It's the wrong fucking button. I'm fucking sick of this piece of shit. I'm gonna adjust my settings again because it's just... I'm just struggling too much. Put my braking assist to low and we'll try again. I don't have the time to practice it now.
The pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance.
Right, let me pass you, piece of shit. Fifth or above, and we have 3 laps to do it.
Brilliant, nice move, keep going.
Thank you.
The tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race.
I don't understand why we're on intermediates if it's not even raining.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Alright, we're going to get DRS with our teammate.
Weather's changing now, we're going to have to change strategy, so it's time to box. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 2.7 seconds. Understood, copy that.
Alright, let's get in and pit. Turn it at the very last second. Bang, perfect.
Okay, off we go, back into the race.
These tyres feel really good already. That's going to be an overtake marker there, I think. Yeah, it is too. What does it say? Pretty sure that's not Leclerc in front of me, up ahead. It's doing. Always doing. Right, get out of the way. Alright, that will give us a few more spots. Alright, nearing this up, pushing on Leclerc. I didn't actually have to hold the accelerator down through there. I mean the brake through there.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Fastest lap Tom's currently held by me, so...
The Ferrari driver's just completed a pass for the lead of the race. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.6 seconds.
Why isn't there still an intermediates? I just looked up and realised he's still on his intermediate tyres. It's full dry. Seems a bit silly. Should be pit shortly. Leclerc's just on a roll, just overtaking everybody. Right, that DRS boost hopefully helps us catch Leclerc a little bit. The fuck was that show, you piece of shit? Fuck, you have to let me overtake you, dumb cunt. Idiot. All I want to do is catch the clouds, keep getting fucked over by useless drivers. Is it possible to lock down on Verstappen?
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Don't think I have time to get to second. It'd be nice though. We did get second perfect. Got to second within the last few corners. We did have a pretty severe hit though. I thought that would have smashed my wheel or something.
Right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Not a bad effort.
A very strong showing from Connor Sports here in rain-soaked Barcelona. Looks like Ferrari will drop a place in the constructors now as Connor Sport move into second place behind Red Bull.
Yeah, we're starting to see what they were capable of last season when they briefly topped the standings. Can they push for the top again? We'll see.
Here come our winners now, a thrilling race.
Right, let's skip that.
Hey,
Aiden, what can I do for you?
Listen, I just spoke to Callie.
At least someone is.
Yeah, no, it's just that she said that she wanted to talk to you.
Really?
She just bumped into her. She said that
Jackson, mate, it's a noble effort, yeah? You can't play a butler.
I wasn't. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, did you honestly think this was going to work? This little plan of yours? Huh?
Until he said no.
Yeah, I think so. Jackson, next time, try and make it believable, yeah?
You know the last thing that Davidoff said to me? Keep an eye on those two. He knew. He knew that the team wouldn't work if Devon and Callie weren't getting along. Plus, you can't play butler? I guess I took it personally.
Well, he's seen through that anyway. Let's continue going as Callie. Right, the news. Who's calling? Let's see.
Andrea?
Callie, are you free?
Yeah, just checking the latest on the weather.
I'm calling a meeting. My office in 10 minutes.
Oh, sounds urgent.
Sort of. I'll tell you when you get here.
Okay, see you in 10.
Thanks, Callie.
Right, let's go to race.
pens. I didn't know he did pens. Did you know he did pens? Should get one for my desk.
Nobody uses pens anymore, Dev.
Where is Andreo?
Just give him a minute.
Nope, I'm gonna head.
Oh, I'll tell him he has to take a call.
You stop. You know, this whole thing would be a lot easier if you were just a bit more understanding.
Easier for you.
What are you talking about? You have my support.
Support?
Yes, you know that.
Wow.
What?
You have never been more distracted than you are right now. There is always something more important to deal with.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got quite a lot on at the moment.
Okay, so where is the support you talk about, Dev? Because I haven't seen it.
Come on, Cal, you're fine.
How would you know?
I mean, Dad's death didn't affect you like it affected me, for a start.
So it's about Dad now.
Well, I mean, you weren't sad. You didn't grieve. For all I know, you were happy about it.
If you had asked me, then you wouldn't have to guess.
If you were upset, I would have asked you.
Do you even care?
Of course I care.
Evidently not.
Cal? You okay?
Fine.
Hey. Look. I didn't know you. You should have told me. Hey. I'm sorry.
Tell me about the business.
Ugh. You don't want to know.
I mean it. Why is it so difficult?
Business is in trouble, Cal. Like, serious trouble.
What? What kind of trouble?
Buying Connor Sport nearly bankrupted Butler Global. It's on a knife edge. We can't go public.
What?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know. It's weird. It's like the company's only as rich as people think it is. And if any of this gets out, then the whole thing falls to pieces.
And you've been keeping this all a secret?
Andreo knows. He's been helping me with the board. They could just sell up, balance the books. We're not in a strong position.
So, Dad bought Connor Sport and then left you to clean up the mess?
We are where we are. Classic Dad.
And the only way to prove Connor Sport's value is to make a run for the title. Do we have to win?
Can't argue with first place. Oh. You can tell Andreo I had to take this.
Do what you gotta do.
Mikey! How are you, bud? Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm good. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sounds nice.
Well, I think they both understand each other a bit more now, hopefully. All right, let's do this, the British Grand Prix.
Okay, what are you saying about your tyres?
Good. Really good.
Good stuff. Right, I want to see some pressure put on those up front, please. Let's go. Push, push.
What's our objective?
Copy.
Catch up to Lawson before lap 8. All right, what lap are we on?
I've got information on Lawson.
Catch up to Lawson. Fucking hell, 6 spots in 5 laps. They don't ask for much in this game, do they? Once we catch up to one car, we can start getting some DRS assistance. It might help us out a bit.
Okay, gap is 11 seconds. The gap is 10 seconds, 10 seconds.
What I wouldn't mind doing is maybe changing my settings back for this track to the brake assist.
I've got information on Lawson. A gap of 8 seconds separates you.
Don't know why I had to brake so hard so I didn't go into the back of Behrman. I can have some DRS here. Can it actually work? Fuck, it's just not working.
The gap is 8 seconds. The gap is 7 seconds.
If I can catch up to Antonelli, I'll get onto this DRS train and it'll be a bit easier to catch up on things. Fuck my life. Fuck off, you fucking piece of shit. You cheating fuck. Start from there. Mate, I just got full fucked over there. You cheating scum.
Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, 5 seconds separate you. Catching the car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap now. Really good. I've got information on Lawson. There are 4 seconds between you.
Alright, let's keep pushing on Hamilton. Alright, that'll give me a bit of a DRS boost. Well, it will give me a DRS boost, but...
The gap is 2 seconds.
Second and a half, roughly, a bit over it, catch up.
And that's a 2-second gap now. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 1.6 seconds. the gap is just 1 second now. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 17.0 seconds.
Here comes Callie Mayer, all over the rear wing.
I was a bit worried there.
Down the Old Maid Straight we go, towards Thompson. She's going for it, and she sends herself and Liam Lawson spinning out of the race.
Ah, dear, oh dear. Just wonder, could Lawson have done anything different there? Well, is it all on Mayo? It was a late move. Oh, I'd love to see that from a different angle.
It was aggressive from Mayer, whichever way you look at it, but there's the end result. Liam Lawson and Callie Mayer out here at Silverstone, and there's Aidan Jackson racing through.
Well, that didn't... That didn't go very well. Not for us, anyway.
Callie, can you just talk us through the collision with Liam? What happened?
Look, he didn't leave me much space to work with, and I think he knew what would happen when he shut me off. Liam's got to make a split-second decision when another driver makes a move on him like that, and if he'd given me a little bit more space, it would be a different story. Sadly, he put us both out of the race today.
Tough day at the office, some valuable points lost.
Well, you know, we all get a DNF from time to time, so I'm in good company. This was round 12, and we've got 12 more to go, so if anything, it will just push me to work harder for the rest of the season. I'd rather it hadn't happened, obviously, but there's plenty of time left to make up for it.
So do you think what happened today will have a wider impact on your season?
I mean, I hope to learn from it. This is only my third season in F1, so I'm still trying to learn whatever I can from every race, because that's the only way I'll improve. You've got to know when to push and when to hold back, and ultimately that's something only experience can teach you. I'll go over it all with the team and figure out exactly what happened, and we'll come back stronger next race.
That's great, thank you.
Alrighty, guys. That didn't go exactly how I wanted it to. I did have a feeling once it had the that view, that's what was going to happen.
Go away. Oh, I know. Just spare me the lecture, okay?
What? I have one ready to go. I mean, it's all there for you.
I don't get it, Dev. I really don't. We're working our tails off to try and bail Dad out, and he's not even here. I really thought he knew what he was doing. Why would he risk so much?
Well, I guess he just really wanted to own Connorsport. Another toy to show off to his mates at the yacht club.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just came here to tell you you're an idiot.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, and that, you know, you have to do much better next time, and this season must be a success. Throw in some veiled threats about contract renewal, that kind of thing.
Ah, right, yeah. Well, consider me thoroughly motivated.
Good. Then my work here is done. Oh. Yeah. You know that was the wrong call out there today, Cal.
Yeah, I know.
But I liked it. He took a shot. I can relate to that.
Thanks, Dev.
Runs in the family.
Could you take a look at this, please?
All right. Alright, we'll re-sign. Alrighty guys, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to leave it there, as I do have to go do some stuff. We'll be streaming again later tonight though, so we've done a few parts of this, so it's good. I will be putting this onto YouTube as soon as I finish. streaming. So if you want to see the other parts on YouTube, they are there. And we will be doing some more Mind Eyes tonight. And if you want to watch Mind Eyes when I stream it tonight, guys, go watch the first part. It's already on my YouTube channel. The links are on my Twitch. You can find them straight away, and it will take you straight there. And it will be the most recent video up, so you can see the first part before the second part comes out. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night and stay safe.